Okay, good morning. Welcome to class. Today we wanted to work on our aura. So the seventh chakra, which is our protective radiance and um, keeps all the negativity away, keeps us healthy because it's like the sum of all the energy in our body, and it's the sum of all the chakras. So whenever we work on Kundalini Yoga, we're gathering prana. So it's all the prana energy, which is then distributed into the whole system, which then strengthens our aura. So this is a very cute little set for the seventh chakra. And before that, we'll do some little bit of warming up and a pranayam to give us some energy, like a boost of energy whenever you need it. A very quick little pranayam. And then at the end, we'll do a meditation to clear our karma. So it's working on the Arcline, which is another part of our radiant body, but it's that little halo from earlobe to earlobe. And women have a second Arcline from breast nipple to nipple. It's a very protective, radiant body of which helps us to also in prayer. It's very active when we are praying, so helps to bring prayer into to manifest through prayer. All right, so we'll get started by tuning in and begin by first becoming aware of your seated posture by closing the outer eyes and going within. Gently stretch up your spine from the base and stretch the heart center upwards and outwards, lifting the chest. Gently relax the shoulder blades down your back. You may want to rotate the shoulders just one time back. Bring that chin slightly tucked in towards the throat so you have a nice alignment with the lifted chest. Neck is gently stretched and the top of your head gets a little lift towards the heavens. And let's close the eyes, bring the focus right at the center of the forehead. And that's our default eye focus. Whenever there's no instruction, try to bring the two eyes right at the center of the forehead. That stimulates our intuitive knowing, the knowing beyond the duality, our judgmental mind. So it brings us to the all-seeing mind, all-knowing self. And let's begin some deep breaths through the nose. When you inhale, relax the belly, fill the rib cage on all sides, open up the rib cage wide, bring the air all the way up to the collarbones, then release the air gently from the top of your lungs. Let the rib cage gently collapse, bring the navel towards the spine to let all the air out and release again for the next deep inhale. Always starting your inhale from the belly and moving upwards and release from the upper body near the shoulders. Relax gently, bring the navel in and release for the next inhale. Notice the flow of the breath through the nostrils. Listen to the sound of the air traveling through the nostrils. And let's bring the palms together, rub them a little bit, in preparation for tuning in. Bring the thumbs right at the heart center, touching the sternum. Feel the two palms connecting, the fingers gently against the opposite finger. Let's see if you can feel your palms and fingers, the energy exchange between the two. You may feel the heartbeat under your thumbs. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. On one long breath, 3 times, to center ourselves in our higher self by bowing to the divine creative energy of the universe, allowing that divine wisdom, which is in all things, to guide us now and on our way, on our path. Let's inhale together and exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And inhale deeply to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale for our protective mantra. Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply. And exhale, relax. So begin with a couple warming up exercises. Let's begin with Sufi grinds. So with the hands on the knees, begin rotating the spine with the head stays sort of straight, vertical, and you just rotate your spine around the heart center. The shoulders stay kind of over the hips. A little bit of movement of the shoulders and head, but main movement is around the heart center, and the movement begins from the navel center. So there's a turning of the spine on the base. Keep the eye gaze at the center of your forehead. Generally, we breathe in when we're forward in the rotation and breathe out when we're rotating back. And then next time you're coming forward, rotate in the opposite direction. And then gently bring the spine to the straight position. Inhale deeply. And exhale, relax. Let's come on to hands and knees for some cat-cow. So the hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips. The toes are out, so the backs of your feet on the ground, and the feet are also hip-width apart, as are the knees. Fingers spread wide, middle finger points forward, and try to bring the inside of your elbows to face each other. So rotate the arms, keep the arms straight. Inhale, bring the pelvis, let the pelvis tilt forward, let the belly come towards your mat, and gently raise your head up. And as you exhale, bring the head towards your chest. Bring the tailbone, tuck it under, bring the shoulder blades apart, arch your spine up, and continue inhaling, letting the spine sag forward, and tailbone and head up. Exhale, head to chest, round your back. Continue smooth, deep inhales and exhales. Once you have a little bit of flexibility, you can either use the breath to give a little more strength and power to the flexing of the spine. Deeper inhales and deeper exhales. And try to keep the elbows always straight. And the inside of the elbows facing each other. And notice the shoulder blades come together when you're inhaling and your head is up. The shoulder blades separate when your head comes towards your chest and you're exhaling. And then come to the neutral position. Inhale and exhale. And now curl the toes under, and we're going to go into downward dog, triangle pose, what we call. So bring the 2 feet flat on the mat and about hip width apart. Come make a triangle, so bring your hips up. Try to bring your head between the arms. Try to keep your elbows straight and push back from the heel of your hands. And try to make your wrists, shoulders, and hips all in one line. Breathe here long and deep. And try to lift up your toes a little bit from your mat so that your heels are nicely grounded. You
can make your knees a little soft so it's not a strain on the knees, but try to keep the legs pretty straight. Stretch away from your hands, put pressure on the hands so the tailbone is pointing upwards and backwards. A few more deep breaths. And gently release the posture. And walk your feet up towards your hands. Come into a forward fold with the heels slightly kicked away from each other, and relax the hands down if you can on your feet or on the mat. Relax the head a little bit. Breathe here, a few deep breaths. And then gently bring your hands to your legs and to your knees. Slowly round your back and come up to standing. Let's do a couple forward bends. So with the legs hip width apart, or a little less than hip width apart. Standing up tall, relax your shoulders down your back, chin slightly tucked in. Feel your weight equally distributed on both feet. And we'll raise the arms slowly upwards, overhead. And then as we exhale, we're going to stretch forward, tilt the pelvis forward, try to keep the spine and shoulders and arms all in one line, head in one line. Come down as far as you can, and then you can bend the spine and bring the hands down towards your feet. Head is relaxed. Exhale down, and we'll come straight up to inhaling up. Stretch out outwards and upwards as you come up and push down on through the feet. Come to standing tall. Stretch up from the waist. Stretch the arms up. Inhale here and exhale, fold forward, but stretch forward first. Keep a straight spine as much as you can, and then bend it from the horizontal downwards. You can bend your spine and release down. Exhale down, and continue a few inhales and exhales. Stretch up as you inhale. Hold on the top and stretch a little bit from your waist, shoulders, and then stretch forward as you exhale. Release the head when you come down. Let it relax. Let all the air out, and then inhale deeply to come up. Push through the legs to come up. Stretch. I'll do one more. Forward fold. Exhale down. And come up, stretch up, inhale. Arms overhead. And exhale, relax. And then come to your mat. Come to easy pose. We'll do a little pranayama for quick pick-me-up energy anytime during the day when you feel you need to raise your energy. A little perk of energy maybe before a meeting or something important you need to do where you need to be well focused. So the hands are in prayer pose and the eyes are slightly open, just a slit open. but the eye focus is at the eyebrow point between the two eyebrows. And we're going to inhale into 4 segments, equal segments through the nose, 4 sniffs, and each sniff will then, when you have your 4th inhale, your lungs will be fully full of air, and when you exhale, again in 4 sniffs through the nose, 4 sharp exhales, and when you've exhaled the 4th time, you've let all the air out. So it's 1 full breath, but it's segmented into 4 parts. And with each little segment, you're pulling in the navel and releasing it. So exhale. And mentally you can vibrate the mantra sa, ta, na, ma on the inhale, sa, ta, na, ma on the exhale. And it's quite a rapid pace. It's 7 to 8 seconds for a whole breath cycle. Inhale and exhale. The stronger you can pump your navel, the more energy you'll generate. And now after your next exhale, inhale in 1 smooth inhale through the nose. Hold the breath in and press the 2 palms together. Squeeze and stretch up your spine. Make everything tight. Make a tension in your whole body. Hold the breath. And exhale powerfully through the nose. And we'll repeat 1 more time. Inhale deeply. Suspend the inhale and press the palms together. Stretch up your spine. Squeeze all your muscles. Make it tight. Press the hands together. And exhale, relax. Relax the hands. And completely relax the breath. And just stay calm and quiet for a moment. So you can use this pranayama anytime to give you a lift, to rejuvenate your energies, give you a positive, uplifting spirit. So we'll begin our little Kriya for the 7th chakra, to exalt the self, it's called. So the 7th chakra, the aura, is all about elevating the awareness, our consciousness. And those with a strong aura have that in their very presence. You feel elevated. They have that power to uplift and enlighten just by their presence. So it's a really a whole body couple postures, with the 3 postures with the whole body being used, and then we have some meditative postures after that, or prayerful meditative postures, and then we'll go into relaxation. The first one is kind of unusual. It's coming onto all fours, and it's very like activating the whole system. You're coming onto hands and knees, and you have your toes curled under, and you bring your weight on the balls of your feet and on your hands, and then we're going to do like a donkey kick to upwards and backwards. So you'll take your weight forward onto the hands and jump off with the feet and kick them in the air and come back down, and just continue up, kick back, and come back down. And use your breath, catch your breath. We'll be here for about a minute or a minute and a half. Just do as much as you can. I'll keep my shirt there. A good warm-up exercise, because you really get warmed up. Okay, we have 1 minute. See if we can go another 30 seconds. Ten seconds. And relax. You can come sitting or lying. The next posture is lying on your back, so you can lie down and relax. Catch your breath. And if you need to drink something in between, it's always good to drink a little bit. So the next one, the legs are about a little bit apart. Arms come overhead. And we'll be doing sit up to touch toes and then come back lying down. And the breath pattern is when you're sitting up and coming with your forehead towards your knees and touching your toes, you're inhaling, which is a little bit opposite what I would normally do, but we inhale when we come up and touch the toes, and we exhale when we come lying back down. So we come up with the arms from overhead, lean forward, try to bring your head towards your knees, and exhale when you come lying back down. And count. We'll try to do 18 of these. So inhaling up, exhaling down. And if you finish, just relax. Allow the energies to circulate. The next posture, again lying on the back. This time we're doing the bundle rolls. So you need a little space on around you if possible. If not, you can just kind of try to roll on your mat, but like the two mat widths would be at least good to have. So you begin by lying on your back, and arms are alongside the body, and you make your legs together, arms hugging the sides of your body, and make your spine and legs and everything really straight, like a bundle of wood or whatever. And we'll be rotating along the axis, turning all the way. So roll from the back to the side. The starting is always a little hard, getting the first momentum, and then come onto your belly and roll back onto your back and continue rolling over from right to left onto your back, and then from the back again over the left shoulder, tummy. Keep rolling back and forth. Keep a nice straight body. The more tension you can have and stretch in your body, the better. Use the navel strength. Seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. And roll onto your back. Come rolling to your mat and relax on your back a moment. Just feel the effects of this exercise. And then gently make your way to sitting in easy pose. Come bring your knees to chest and rock yourself up, or bring your knees to one side and push yourself up. The next one is where we're coming into a meditative posture, hands in prayer pose. Thumbs are together, and we place this knuckle of the thumb, the first joint, right at the third eye point between the eyebrows. And the eyes are closed. Roll them upwards to focus right at that very point where the thumbs are touching between the eyebrows. So eye focus is also right there. And breathe relaxed. And take conscious control of your mind. Let your breathing be calm, but full. Let your breath be full.
and use this time to pray. Pray for whatever form of success, whatever success means to you, whatever you need, some inner strength, perhaps. Pray for transforming anything that needs to be transformed within you and become totally aware of all of these things which you aspire for, those things which are just waiting for you to almost in within your reach, but you are stretching out for them. Visualize these things. So really tell yourself a story in your mind's eye. See the images. It's like tell yourself a story, almost like a children's book. Make it really interesting. Use your imagination to embellish these images. Success, inner power, transformation, or anything you long for. Keep the breath full but slow. Keep the breath going. Keep the eye focus, center of the forehead. visualizing visualize all the new things you want to see in your life. Just a little bit longer. And then with your next exhale, slowly bring the hands down and open the hands so that the elbows are next to your body. The forearms are, elbows are bent, forearms are at a 45-degree angle, palms facing up. Now meditate and hold this state of inner awareness, of prayerful, prepared to receive any guidance, any offerings and protection from the cosmos. Feel the energy in your palms. You are giving out energy and receiving energy. now gently bring your hands, cross one hand, the left hand on your chest and right hand over it, right at the heart center. And now meditate. Use your concentration and your power of prayer and feel yourself in this posture. Feel your exalted self, that higher self, that within you, that light, divine light. Acknowledge that light within you and that light in all beings, the divinity, and make your prayer powerful. That you are, that exalted self is able to call upon miracles in your life. And you are in deep connection with all that exists. Be that expanded self, that being one with all, and feel the vastness and the peace within. Take a deep inhale and gently relax the posture. And then come lying on your mat and relax deeply. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your navel. And notice your deep state of relaxation in the rest of your body. And gently begin to breathe deeper. Begin to move your hands and feet, stretch and flex your fingers and toes. Make some circles of your wrists and your ankles. And take a nice deep inhale as you stretch your arms up overhead. And continue to stretch and breathe. Make your body nice and long from your fingertips to your toes. Stretch your spine, arms, legs. And then relax the arms, stretch them out to the sides. And go into some cat stretch. Bring your knee up and place your opposite hand on top of your knee and bring it to the other side of your body. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Breathe deeply as you relax the bent leg and the arm. Feel a nice stretch in your hip. And then gently stretch that leg out. Bring the opposite knee up and place the opposite arm on top of that knee. Bring it over to the opposite side of your body, creating a twist at the waist. Gently relax the leg and the arm. Breathe deeply. And then release the posture and bring slowly both knees up towards your chest. Hold on with your hands. Try to bring the knees close to your chest. Hold on there for a while and feel a nice stretch on your spine. And maybe move the knees in a small circles in one direction and then in the opposite direction. And bring the knees away from your chest and hold on to your knees with the straight arms. Feel a nice stretch on your spine. Rock a little left to right. And then bring the soles of your feet together, the palms of your hands together, rub them vigorously. Place the soles of your feet on your mat and cover the hands over your eyes, making cups of the hands. And feel the energy from the palms seeping into the closed eyelids and bringing energy into your eyes as you relax your eyes. And then gently open your eyes into your two palms and then slowly bring the palms away from your face, looking at the lines of your hands. And when you can see the lines sharply, then you can wrap your arms around both knees, bring them up to your chest, bring your head up and in towards the knees, and make your back round and make a couple rocking up and back along the spine to massage the spine and wake it up. And when you're ready, come rock yourself up to sitting for our meditation. This is a meditation to clear the Arcline, helping to clear the karmas. We're using a mantra, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Geo. Wahe Guru is an expression of bliss. And Geo means a respectful term referring to the soul, the divinity within. And so we'll be having the hands, elbows bent and palms in front of the body, upper arm, the elbows bent, and the forearms are parallel to each other. Shoulders are relaxed, elbows kind of next to your body. So the palms facing up and slightly cupped over the knees. And we'll be chanting Wahe Guru. As we do that, we'll, as if scooping up some water, and bring the whole arms up so that the elbows come all the way up towards your top, facing, pointing upwards, and the hands drop behind you. And then they come back down again to the original position. And when they go up and over your back, you allow the wrists to flick as if you're flicking that water, which you're scooping up, flick it behind you. And we'll be doing this Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. So with each phrase of the mantra, you're scooping up and flicking behind you. I'll play a music. Eyes are closed. And we chant along with the music, okay? Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. Wahe And now inhale deeply, bring the hands up behind you, hold the breath, stretch up and back as far as you can. Exhale, relax the posture just a little bit, and then inhale again, stretch up and back. Hold the breath. Keep stretching, hold. Exhale, bring the mudra slightly down. Inhale one more time, up with the arms and back. Hold the breath. Keep stretching back, keep holding. And gently exhale, relax. Shake out and relax. And then bring the palms together and place them at the heart center. Become aware of how you're feeling. Check in. Just balance yourself right at the heart center. Connect to that deep inner light and love within. And we'll sing together the Long Time Sunshine song. Allow that light within to flow and feel the light from the divine around you, surrounding you with love and light. And let that light grow, let it spread to all those around you and naturally flow far into all the atmosphere, all of creation. Let it reach out, shine out.
Shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May a long time sun shine upon you.
do 3 Satnams together. Inhale deeply. Satnam. Nam. Nam. Just remember our connection to the one divine in all things, the one divine in all things supporting us, guiding us, and the power of our power of prayer when we know that we are connected to that divine source. We as humans have that capacity to create with the divine flow of energy and change our destiny, make the positive changes around us. May we know that for certain and rely on that inner strength of prayer, healing, and peace within. May you be blessed with all the blessings of the universe to serve the one in all beings. Satnam. Thank you.